Guys, Captain Kenny here. We're fixing to do our first extraction. I think I've got everything set up. I've got 3 8-frame hives, a 10-frame hive. And by mistake, I filled this hive butler completely full of frames, and so I had to take all the frames out, but I don't have anywhere to put them, so I just stacked them on top of here. Next time I'll make sure I bring the boxes that I took these frames out of with me. First time doing this, I've got my setup here, little stainless table, couple knives and pokers and such, and our new Vevor 2-frame electric extractor. Now I'm just going to extract it into a bucket and just use a strainer and just fill these buckets up for now. I'm going to worry about putting it in smaller bottles next. But not now. I'm just going to get all this honey out of these frames and get these boxes back to Blue Ridge tomorrow. So I'm doing this as a 2-day process, actually 3-day, because yesterday was removing the frames. So far 3 bees have flown out of these boxes, and I've released those safely outside, but they won't find their home. Hopefully they'll find a new home, but let's get started. Lighting ain't great, but at least y'all see what I'm doing. This hive butler comes with a frame with a little screw on it, and what you're supposed to do is place your frame right there. Not quite built out, proud of the frame, but pretty daggone close. Still a couple hive beetles in there, but they're going to get spun out. You know what I mean? Okay. This one's a little bit fuller. Okay, so that didn't. Well, I don't know which is better. It works. We do have the roller that just pokes holes. Okay. Okay, this is our first 2 frames ever extracted. They're pretty light now. Looks good. Got 2 more ready to go in. Everything does get kind of sticky though.
Set timer for 5 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
Start up the next two. It's 12:15. We've got 52 frames to do. Now this one was poked. You see how it does being poked. No. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, this frame here is not capped. It had a couple spots that had to be uncapped, but I just tested it and it's at 14.5%. It's good to go. I don't think I could have done this without this tub. This is an uncapping tub. Made my job a lot easier. And I wouldn't have wanted to do 52 frames with a hand crank spinner. Motor is mandatory in my opinion. Well, I'm not quite halfway through, but it's coming along. Looks like I'm gonna be here till about 6 o'clock, probably about 3 more hours. It's spinning away. I've got a half a bucket, and that's about 1.5 inches deep inside this barrel. It doesn't drain very good, but it starts draining. So when I'm done, I guess I'll have to tilt it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have maybe 2 buckets full. That's pretty good for a first harvest though. Y'all stay tuned. And slowly it comes out. As soon as it gets close to the bottom of this strainer, I'm going to switch buckets. Working like a champ. Well guys, I've been extracting honey most of the day today. I started about 11 o'clock. It's 5:30 right now and I'm still got 2 boxes to go. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, but it's a lot of honey. I'm going to definitely get me a bigger extractor. I'm doing each side 5 minutes about, if I remember to set the timer, but sometimes I forgot to set the timer. But fixing to pull some and swap it again. Still got this box and this box to do. This bottom box here has got dark honey in it, so I'm going to go ahead and drain everything out of here, get it in the last 5-gallon bucket, and then put that in something separately, because that's a different kind of honey. That's early spring honey. Now if anyone knows what this is, leave me a comment. I guess it might be pollen that's in there, but I don't know. Some have it, most of them don't, but some of them have that. Huh. See, that one down there is just completely just clear. Okay, I have extracted all the light honey. Now I've got 1 box of this dark honey. And I'm going to extract it separately. See how dark that stuff is? That's going to be interesting. So let's get busy. Don't try this at home. That way I can get the last of that honey out the bottom of it.
I was like, did you check your homework coming over? So I was like,
I didn't know if he.
he made chicken salad sandwich. Chicken salad.
Oh, he did?
Betty Crocker. Yes. Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
And then there's bones there for Richard. Hi, buddy. I know. I was like, I bet he's sad. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What
So what have you been up to? How's work?
Busy.
Busy? Well, that's good.
That's it?
Good.
Wait, okay, bye.
Oh yeah, it's fucking hot.
And I was thinking you could probably eat that. Probably not that. Did it hurt?
Oh, God. I've never been in so much pain.
This is gonna be a good one. Here, you want to taste it?
Yeah.
I've been even numbing it, and it's just like,
What about like Orajel? I mean, I know it's not the same.
I've been numbing it with, like, light.
Oh, really?
It's just so abscessed. So.
You stick your finger in there and get you some.
Not in the bucket. There's some over here in a bottle.
Oh, that tastes better than like the.
Well, this was different than all my other honey. That's why I'm doing it separately.
Yeah, it tastes a whole lot better than like store-bought.
Yeah, stick your finger in there, grab
Like
it.
this?
Yeah,
Taste
yeah.
the light one. I don't know what he did with the light one. That's the dark one. They're still different.
Actually, it's tasty.
Yeah, it's good.
Where's the light one?
In that bottle right there if they want to
I
taste
just
it.
saved it me too in Shelby's pool.
Oh, you did?
I picked them up, yeah.
They can taste it right out of that bottle.
Hi, baby.
Well, they could take that bottle if they wanted to.
Yeah. Taste that other bottle. That's the lighter stuff.
Do they know? Like, do you think they know?
Oh yeah, he was all over me that day.
I brought him some treats. And I was like,
I'm gonna have to learn to make candles and soap.
yes.
Lip balm.
Yes, yeah. Nothing like a good lip balm too. Like the Burst Bee, the medicated one. With, I don't know what's in it, menthol leaves or something.
Alexa, turn the light on.
Are you guys understand?
I've been doing this since 11:30.
That's nice.
Thank y'all for bringing this over.
Yeah, we actually.
I'm just glad I got an electric one.
The other day when I was.
Yeah, what's that about?
Huh?
What is this about?
That's the extractor. That's what I put it in there and it spins it out with centrifugal force.
Okay, now I see. So it whenever you pull them, they're sucked down in there, right?
Well, I've got to flip it around.
Didn't want to do it.
I spin it for 6 minutes on one side
That'll give enough time for the.
and then
Yeah.
So we'll,
Will that work for it? Okay.
and the centrifugal force throws it out.
So the other night,
It'll take a couple frames before it starts coming out because I just tilted it up and drained all of it out. So these two are completely full.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So that was all those. So these are all just this dark stuff, which I don't know why it's so dark.
Is it like wilted from the heat?
No, this one is spring. This was the, yeah, the busiest hive. It had 3 of these on it. It made 3 supers. I only got 6 supers out of all 10 hives, but one hive did 3 of them. And this was the bottom super. So this was early spring, like in April. So whatever was blooming in April, but you can see how light they are.
So this setup is like this, right?
Hold on, let me turn this down. Of course I'm videoing.
I like it.
But these have all been slung out already. And see, these are slightly, yeah, we're about out of everything right now. We buried Izzy. I took almost all the water and all the Gatorades. Because that girl that went with me, they brought 2 Cokes and 2 iced teas. I said, that ain't gonna cut it.
Bad idea.
I filled the whole cooler full. It was a success. 9 o'clock, just like I thought it would be. I'm done extracting. Started at 11:30 this morning. It took me 8.5 hours to extract 52 frames with a dual electric extractor. Running it for 6 minutes. First at 5 minutes, then I extended it to 6 minutes because 6 minutes worked better. 6 minutes per side, so it's 12 minutes, and it worked well. But next year I'm going to get a bigger one. I'm going to run all these supers back out to the land tomorrow morning and let the bees clean them up, and the tub over there, we're going to let it drain. I'm going to squish around all that wax and drain that out of there tomorrow. So give me a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Captain Kenny signing off. Later, dude.
Alexa, how much time's left? Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
My son's Dodge pickup that's sitting out here in Blue Ridge. Use it as a feeder. But they're just going to clean these boxes up. I'll come back out here in about 2 days and put those up for the year. But they are having a heyday over there. Good stuff. Stuff